called Tartan Tunes, and apparently they are at least broadcasting those of you who aren't here yet. Oh, two of you are here. Anyway, this book right here, which I published last November, and working out a few technical issues and having right now on HAPS. So anyway, this is a bit of a broadcast to say hello to everyone, but it's also a broadcast to try and get the bugs worked out of the gear before the thing actually should have a good net connection. And for those of you not familiar, I'm broadcasting via HAPS. If you're seeing me on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and on, I do and don't know what's going on. So anyway, some of it simply could be that HAPS has taken up a lot of CPU from my laptop here, and that ah, said, if you are watching this, please put in the comments, hey, Don, how you doing? I am so-and-so, and I am from wherever, because that'd be cool. But also let me know what's going on of a one-on-one. So I think some of the any of the technical issues that are going on should be resolved. I think HAPS is basically please let me know. But that shouldn't be a problem with this interview tomorrow. As said, the interview tomorrow is for the book I published this past November, as opposed to the one that I for a veterans organization of which I am a member. And I have 20 Scottish and American military and patriotic tunes, and the tune history is in here along. Interviewing you about this. I'm planning on playing my small pipes live with that simply because I don't actually really have good recordings of myself playing the material from. Not proud of the content. I'm not proud of the quality. The content I'm proud of. Quality, yeah. Whoa. Anyway, um, because releasing it last year in November when nothing was open, it's hard to go out and promote a book when everything's closed and nobody's, well, anywhere. So anyway, the per week or episode or something like that. So it will be interesting too to watch the sales numbers to see if that interview also ends up getting tonight and tomorrow morning to get ready for that. And some of that is to like not have crazy hair, not have poor lighting, but we'll work on that. So anyway, pretty much any secret right there. So whoa. More music from the Patriotic Piper for your listening enjoyment. Okie dokie. So it's also the American Civil War between Johnny I Hardly Knew You and another one known as the Irish Jaunting Car, which ended up getting different lyrics, different title. Johnny yeah, that those two tunes tie back to the United States Civil War. So, moving on historically through our musical tour, our musical journey is Bon. That connection is unstable. Well, I got to figure that's like weather because my modem is on 5K and it's just on the other side of my laptop here. So I don't know what's up with that. So, anyway. That's not how that tune goes. So either something is going snotty with my signal. Really use it, and what I'm seeing doesn't really quite make sense. I keep on getting an indicator that my internet connection is good, and then it's terrible and good and terrible. It's apparently it's only so good. So anyway, as you heard me say, and if you heard me, if you joined me last night for the broadcast, I'm getting interviewed by a fairly major podcaster, what's videocaster? I don't know what you'd call him. Anyway, fairly major within the Celtic music scene. Half, but is what it is, and we'll see what it is tomorrow. But nice to finally get some attention for this book. So I'm darn proud of it. It turned out as a fluke, and it's one of those ones I view the cover as having kind of a retro and modern sort of look. So front, back, anyway. This same cover motif, but changing it with like a different piper in the background and different color stripes, and different topics too. And the second book was actually like to get back to work on that, and I don't. That one's kind of a back burner project right now, but I have four other recipe books that I'm trying to turn out. Busy. But yeah. Okay, so more music. The next two tunes here. So that was World War I between Over There and It's a Long Way to Tipperary. Just known by pipers, really. There was a fellow by the name of Bill Millen who was part of the British forces on D-Day, and he landed on the Queen Red section of also carried his pipes, and he played and could have been hit, and he never even got a scratch, basically. And for this, he ended up getting the nickname. Basically encouraging his fellow soldiers. And that's the short story. There's more to it, and I wrote about that in my book, The Patriotic Piper, right before presenting three tunes. But for what he has talked about in the different interviews and writings that I'm aware of, a selection of those tunes include Highland Laddie, Brown Haired Maiden, and a 6/8 marches. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, right? They end up getting counted as 2. 1, 2. Well, here's the thing: 6/8 marches get counted as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Switch in to that 6/8 march. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. 1. Surprising to some people, but it can totally be done. Surprising to some people, by that I mean surprising to my peers, other pipers. So, but it can be done, and here I look over and it's annoying me. Since last year, I've only done one parade, and that was 4th of July. So kind of weird to get out and stretch your feet, play your pipes. I think I need that restitched. Anyway, yeah, so the next two tunes are from the Scottish patriotic set, and that is a combination of working at all because I'm really not sure. So some of the practices I found out last night, it's not just a matter of brushing up on the tunes. I need to brush up on the history in the book here, which my head because I work on something, I focus on something, I get stuff in my head. Okay, cool, I'm done. I move on, and this stuff kind of goes out. So anyway, I kind of anyway. These next two tunes, Scottish Patriotic Set, Scott and the Brave, and Scots Wha Hae. And then after that will be the US Patriotic Set, which is America the Beautiful and Yankee a veterans organization of which I am a member. And that organization is called the Scottish American Military Society, or otherwise known by its initials as SAMS. Well, here's the American patriotic set. So, is that a big deal? No, but it's just a little detail that I built into my own book. So, anyway. Wow, okay, this is like Night Before Nerves. That's what I'm chalking that up to. Ha! There we go. Okay, so that was the Scottish patriotic set, followed by the U.S. patriotic set. And those are in my book, Preparing for My Fellow Pipers, in my post with the Sams. That's post 1889, of which, for every one of these books sold, a percentage of each sale goes to help support post 1889. And then I thought, I could turn it into a book. And then I thought, I could turn it into a fundraiser for the Post. And then I got the wild idea that maybe this could become the tunes arranged into 8 performance numbers for patriotic pipers that are feeling patriotic. Okay, so that was 2 traditional retreats right there. The first one was called the Green Green Hills of Tyrol. That one also gets known as the Scottish Soldier because the lyrics in that, a soldier, a Scottish soldier, do, 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 do. So because they onto the lyrics, but then we never hear the lyrics here, we just hear the tunes. So changes. Anyway, the last 2 tunes, and I'm probably going to wrap this up simply because the Bluebells of Scotland, and then I'll probably give it my usual closing of doing Parting Glass. So anyway. There we go. Okay, so that is all of the content from the book I published last year. There's also 15 Scottish and Irish recipes in here with food trivia. And every copy sold, a little bit of money goes to help support my post with the Scottish. The first book I published right here, Make Your Own Darn Good Cookies. Yes, cookies, biscotti, coffee, and other comfort food. Published this in October of 2018. And yeah, so I'm getting interviewed tomorrow at 12:30 Pacific time on Tartan Tunes, and I believe you can find Tartan Tunes on Facebook. I don't know where else they are. Because I also have a podcast where usually I'm the host, but that's a different story. That podcast is called Writing on Whidbey Island, and it's about writing as a is Parting Glass, which is a traditional tune that would be sung at the end of an evening's gathering. First in Scotland, it became very popular in Ireland, still is. Or at least that's one very basic interpretation. Um, it well, it's also used basically to give a polite with the parting glass. There we go. Okay, so that was the parting glass. So this has been a test. This has only been a test of me playing and hopefully not screwing up on Facebook. Anyway, it's a pretty major video broadcast having to do with music based on accordion and bagpipes. And I am hopefully going to have better signal with Peter than I have had with Haps tonight. So anyway, for all of you who have joined me, thank you for that. And I just don't have the time, and sometimes I just don't have the energy, and well, sometimes I'm underwater, literally. Anyway, I've been using these practices toward getting a good night, and do take care of yourselves.